Me, mamo, moo, a grand man stands on a tan van. Rubber baby buggy bumper, she sells, but she soar. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for some of you. Welcome to Halo Infinite. Some of you are probably already noticing some weird little changes here and there. Well, one of which is I got my little Discord. Hey! Thank you, thank you. Nice to see you, Gunsmoke. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Good lord. Yes, I'm finally able to play this. So my girlfriend Frosty, she bought me the actual campaign, the whole $60 later, and she got the game for herself. And we're both very sad that we have to wait another like 150 days for co-op mode. Oh, that ain't gonna stop me. And no, this isn't a testament of my time playing this game. I haven't been playing this game that long. Frosty has beaten me on that note. She's played Halo Infinite more than I could ever have in the course of just the time frame that we've had access to the multiplayer mode. So, unlike her, I spent money. All I wanted was to look like George. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to look like George. But I'm not going to be able to have this when I'm playing a campaign. So that's just for when I'm playing, like, for my friends and whatnot. I like how this has 12 gauge, 18.53 millimeter. That is... They put more detail into these guns than they did into my life. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be playing the campaign. This is my first time playing this campaign. I hardly watched anything about it, so everything is going to be new to me. Aside from hearing about, the grappler and whatnot. I am, however, going to fix some of this audio. Because if I don't... Yeah, music is loud. Loud as shit. Menu music is just as bad. So I will put them both at around 5. In-game music is already going to be epic and loud, so Spider Chief. You've not spent a dime other than the campaign, yeah. So I have real life things to deal with too, just like everybody else. Only mine is I'm getting a new truck, and my friend currently has been driving my truck this past year, which has dropped its value substantially. He is taking care of getting it touch-up paint and everything because it's been used. Like, it got used as a pickup truck. It didn't get used to just simply run all over God's green earth, even though it was ran all over God's green earth. I am thrilled that the same dealership has contacted me and stuff. Loud as fuck, and would you like help finding skulls? Because I missed the ones at the start. That would actually be a lot of help. I can't remember if you're in my thing. Hold up a tick. I honestly can't remember. Gunsmoke, you're in uh my Discord, right? I know that I'm following, or I'm in yours. As I go down the long list. Yep, there you are. Alright, back over to mine. I couldn't remember if I had you in mine. Because I would have to immediately, do 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 do. Well, you are now. And give me a second, and I'll give you the proper role, so you're able to join me down here. Ta-da! How you doing, buddy?
Good.
The magic is real. I was taught a few more things for technically, even though Streamlabs is OBS, I was shown some fun things about getting a hold of Discord StreamKit.
I have no clue about this. You have to teach me about that.
So
I,
when you're looking at my stream and you look at the very top left hand corner, you see my little icon and stuff, and you see yours. Anybody who ends up joining us in the stream chat here, their shit gets shown off, and it indicates who's speaking, like it does in Discord.
okay, now I actually always wonder how the fuck to do
I'll link you the website later, but
that. Like,
Horizon is the one that taught me this. It taught me this yesterday, and I got around to doing it today because we played damn near 8 hours of No Man's Sky last night.
I
We
need to freaking actually get that game in a few years, but freaking, I am saving up for a fucking.
and you're doing what I'm doing. You're saving up for something important. The only
That's
reason,
mostly because landlord is raising rent from about 700 to 950.
sorry, sis, I've been behind in my rent, and they've been so, helpful with me because I told them what was going on, and they understand. And I'm trying to rework my finances here.
What is this finances that you
What
speak
is
of?
this finances? It's like it's very important things. Helps me pay for bills and put food on the table. In my case, it puts food in my truck so that I can put food in my belly later. Cause I don't live at home every day. I live in a semi truck 5 days a week. I'm probably going like I
Bastard.
already hey, I pay about $425 a month in rent, and I've been behind on those because I've been catching up on other bills and stuff that I've I kind of have to deal with. So, yay.
True. But alright, you ready for another one of these scenarios? Because I know the first one you might like.
Please tell me it's the grunt birthday.
No, I haven't been able to find that since screw it. I just pretty much just brought up the freaking page to figure out where the skulls are, and it's the two that I like.
Oh, it's the two that you like. Wait, is it I would have been your daddy?
No, it's Boom and Cowbell.
Oh, of course. You just want to be able to have an immense amount of grenade access. And cowbell.
I like the Boom. I like the Boom, and they do have one new grenade they added to this game that is fucking awesome.
Oh, one of the things
Uh,
I like about this right now is you can choose whether or not it's linear or not.
Wait, what do you mean like linear? Oh yeah, open world.
Cuz it is an open world game now. There is actually a selection under accessibility for linear navigation mode. You can set whether linear navigation is enabled or not, which it adds the visual highlight to make it easier to move between all available controls on the screen with a limited subset of controls. Oh, that just helps me with my controls. I like.
Wait, question. Freaking controller or
I'm a controller player, so it's probably going to be super
you
easy for me.
plebeian?
I'm a pleb, okay? We gotta remember, I started playing Halo when it was on Xbox.
I did too, but hell, I'm freaking having fun playing it on keyboard. It adds a new degree of difficulty because I'm also having to stretch that one fucking finger out.
You're exercising finger motor controls that you don't really need to be flexing. I drive a semi truck 5 days a week. My hands are always,
Man, I drive a
I was
fucking forklift.
I was going to say they're wrapped around a steering wheel. They're always wrapped around something. But that was going to sound wrong.
Hey, I was gonna say something else too about the whole.
Hang on, wait a minute. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I gotta look at this. Because I need to know what my controls are, even though the game will probably give me a quick tutorial. Okay, that button switches. AI scan. Switch grenade. Helmet light! Mark. Hello, Mark. Sprint. Throw grenade. Obvious buttons, zoom, and fire weapon. Yeah, I definitely gotta know. Use equipment. My game menu.
Joking about the freaking campaign thing about the whole co-op.
Frosty was more or less actually kind of upset about it because she specifically got me the game, like got me campaign, so that we could play together. Co-op doesn't come out until season 2. Season 2 has come out until about 150 some odd days ahead of us.
That's bullshit. I was actually gonna freaking try to hit up like freaking Talon at Curbs, like, hey, you wanna do campaign? Because I know you two are fucking around with multiplayer.
The whole reason they're currently fucking around on multiplayer is that's the only way they're able to play together.
True. Well, no, but those motherfuckers make enough money, they can fucking afford the campaign.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, can you actually do 4 players? Like,
It should be up to 4 players. That's actually what has been stated. It will be up to 4. But I'm wondering what all the other characters are going to be like. Are they going to be other... You know what? It would be nice if it was all of Blue Team.
Nah, that ain't gonna...
That would be technically correct. Because Chief went out to find all of Blue Team for...
He did find them. But that was in Halo...
5.
Fucking, Halo 4 going into 5.
That's probably because I didn't really have any interest in playing 5. It just didn't.
Was mad to me.
All right, I better press this button before we get too distracted. New game. Heroic. Quell the storm and ride the thunder. Recommended for the Halo veteran players. Yeah, sure. So,
fuck, I just go with easy because, well,
find and collect them. We're just going to be nerding out on this. I'm mostly going to be nerding out on this because I heard the campaign is really good. And there are an ass load of just nice little Easter eggs here and there.
Oh, I'll show you your first one, and I showed a couple of friends who had been playing the campaign, guys from, like, work, and they flipped their fucking shit.
And we also have to be very careful not calling our enemies the Covenant anymore. They're the Banished.
Yeah,
I know.
Like caveat, and wait until you see the fucking opening thing.
Here we go.
I didn't know that motherfucker got to meet him, and I'm wondering in future DLCs or shit like that, or they're going to be expanding the campaign for free.
They better.
You'll be able to get to meet that bastard.
Atriox?
Fuck.
I'd say Atriox should be dead from Halo Wars 2.
You'll see.
Loading map 35%. It's like, oh, I forgot. It has
It's
to
a
load.
massive fucking
I know, it's
map.
huge. I heard about it. It's like, oh, you're making me fall in love with this game.
Man, I freaking will say you can kind of Skyrim some of the shit. Well,
You could
not
Skyrim a lot of this
crap.
shit with just a grappler.
I'm not even counting that. Fuck, I climbed a mountain with the fucking brute chopper. You gotta lay into the fucking boost.
What I'm actually most stoked about, I think, is the fact that they, unlike in multiplayer, where you're fighting against each other, they don't limit the grapple. The grapple is as much as you want for Chief. Because,
There is still a cooldown.
well, I mean, it's almost as much as you want. We'll go with that. Hi, Soda. Nice to see you. Unfortunately, they didn't have any vanilla Coke, so I'm stuck with orange vanilla. I can't drink Monster. I actually once drank a Monster while I was driving my semi-truck. Never again.
Oh man, it's like different energy drinks affect different, like weird ways.
I just,
I can't drink.
like, I know I wanted to be alert. I didn't want to be that alert. It's like you're driving an 80,000-pound screaming metal death trap at 65 mile an hour down a highway, and your eyeballs feel like they're popping out of your skull because you're wired.
For me, it's just a wake-up tool.
Clear the base, whatever it takes.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a fucking game lag.
At least you don't have to worry about other players. Ooh.
Anyway, you say that, talking about Monster, I forgot to refresh your stream. Fucking Monster!
Something tells me the Banished are brutal.
I mean, fuck, they have a weapon called the Spiker for fucking reason. You'll see it, and you'll probably be a weapon like I am.
If you knew how you were going to die.
Oh.
How would you live your life differently?
Kind of be what you're saying, but all I thought, whatever fucking chief uppercut the motherfucker. Shoryuken!
You just broke a warthog with his face.
Yeah, some of these guys literally use him as a punching bag.
am the last face you will ever see.
It just shows he may be a fucking super soldier, almost a goddamn god, but he's still a man. Kind of humanizes him.
Yeah.
Now, I just can't wait for the modding community to get their hands on this fucking game, so that you know there's going to be a dual fucking grappling thing. And then you can just whip around the fucking thing.
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted. Breach detected.
This poor man has to do everything.
Yeah, this guy's-
Something tells me he's in a pelican. I didn't even need to watch the ads. I'm just judging by the size of the cabin here. Hmm. You alright, dude? You need a minute?
Okay, Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? And show Daddy how big you are. Can you say so big? Good. And can you sing?
Mary had
Good singing. How about I miss you
I miss you.
and I love you?
I love you, Daddy.
And good. And can you say I can't wait to see you again?
I can't wait to see you again.
Okay, now say bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, by the way, you noticed my I had changed my colors for friend and foe.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo
Hasn't
260.
shown
Can you hear
it
me?
yet.
So yellow is sun. Red is for obviously the enemies, because, you know, I need that clarification.
Yeah.
Heavy lift gear.
Looks like the main power cells are fried. Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm about to try to overwrite.
Lag. Stream. Fuck.
Okay.
What are you, straining your neck?
Hear me in there. I hope you're ready. Please don't die.
No, the fucking stream.
Please don't die. Oh.
Die.
I ain't gonna die yet.
Those sounds.
Yes! 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 We're going home!
You sound like you've been here a while, buddy.
Welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. I'm seeing a fault on the calibration matrix. At least I think it's a calibration matrix.
Well, this shit
Okay,
takes
follow the
place almost a few months after
up.
fucking Cortana and that shit, so.
Now let's look down. That seems fine.
If I remember the lore correctly.
Let's try right. And now left. Your visor feed and motor function seem to be operational. But it looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Try moving it. Stay calm. You've been out there a while.
Oh, that's the last thing he grabbed. Okay.
Lost this in your armor. Whoa, 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 easy there, big guy. You're not.
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here.
There's scrap.
Team Thor here is.
Alright, ready to find your first.
No, 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 no. Not then. Not again. We need to run.
I need a weapon.
Weapon. This is all I've got.
It's enough. What are you gonna do? Improvise. Close the door.
Tell me, did they get the same voice actor for Chief?
Yep, it's always been the same fucking voice actor.
I mean, sometimes they can change. But that makes me just
Nah,
as happy.
It's always been the same motherfucker doing Chief. It's just the best, like, Walter slightly as he gets basically Chief has aged. Yeah, remember, freaking, I think Chief, whatever the fucking
You have one bullet
first started.
against an entire army.
He was technically 15, 16 years old,
I told you. It's
give
enough.
or take, roughly.
So I see.
One bullet for an entire army, and he just got a new mag.
They're powering up a stasis beam. We can't escape.
You work on the batteries. I'll buy us some time.
Oh, this... this is just...
Alright, you're gonna have to tell me when you're inside the fucking ship. Because, well, there is a lag.
There we go.
I don't believe it. You made it.
Progress saved.
Now what?
Alright, apparently I'm in. So scan. Okay.
Alright, there's gonna be a few guys you're gonna kill, but your first skull.
We can't go anywhere while that stasis beam is active.
What's written on the
Then we
thing.
shut it down.
The name,
Stasis beam,
boom,
weapons,
effect, doubles explosion
all of it.
radius.
Alright.
Alright, you can find the first skull
will you get
during
back?
the opening mission.
I'll figure
It's very
something
easy
out.
to miss. On the warship, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. To find yourself in a long room with the floor above you and 3 moving lifts to your right. Grapple up to the second floor through the gap in the ceiling and jump onto the lift. The boom skull is set on a container to your right if you're facing the wall.
So it would be on the second floor.
Chief, whatever you're planning to do, do it fast.
He said boo.
Whatever happens, I just hope I die
Whatever
laughing.
happens, I just hope I die laughing.
Oh, grapple onto it. Enemy.
I'm just going to shoot you in the face, punt you. So flash ammo. Why do I feel like it's going to be somewhere in that direction, huh? And I'm glad I'm finding ammo. Wait,
There's lag. I can't.
is my stream really doing that badly today?
It's not so much that. It's just the freaking. You know, there's kind of a lag behind.
Oh, that my latency. I would say I have it on the shortest latency possible.
And it's gonna be like the second floor to the right.
So over there.
Should be like that if for the fact that no, you couldn't do it, you stream the link to your own Discord. There's like in a storage container that's like hanging above.
Okay.
Second floor. So it might actually be on the freaking railings or those
You mean like up there?
yes.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and the grapple
Right
is
here?
successful. I can't tell. It'll be facing for them. It's like not on the platform itself. Oh. Oh, look at that.
I'm checking everywhere.
Oh, Mr. Poopin' Scoopin'.
Oh, hey, Lakota. How you doing?
I was sick yesterday.
Ah.
Okay, it said it was in a container, so it's probably out there on the floor.
Oh, joy. So I'm going to be looking for every
Take a look
box.
upstairs, Chief. Might be a route to the bridge up there.
Basically, go out to the center. I'll look over the thing.
Oh,
So
I
you're
did.
streaming the campaign today?
Yes, I am. I'm only going to go so... Oh. Hold still.
Wait, it said there was moving lifts, so I think the guy meant to the left because the moving ones are to the
To the left.
there, not to the right.
That was a beautiful shot. Okay. Wow, he screamed loud.
Yeah, they're screamers. Not in that kind of way.
It's like he screams in pain because I punched him in the face with a gun.
Yeah, it should be on like non-moving containers. You have to go through like a gap through the ceiling.
Oh boy.
So it's probably not in the doorway, but it's out there. So it's like the thing that's above your head.
Oh, up here? Maybe.
I'll see that in a second.
'Cause I saw those. Alright, let me check. Did you just say you're gonna myrtleize me? The demon's alive. The green man is here!
Bum bum bum. Green giant.
But it's, you know the railings that the freaking cranes are on? If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're gonna have to argue again.
It's a blast coil. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for.
But you get what I'm talking about, right?
I don't think I am.
Okay. Stop moving in your stream. Go back to the things that are moving and just look up. I will, since this is delayed, I'll have to wait for you to go.
Yeah, my horrible internet has been kind of plaguing me for the last like 24 hours now. It took almost a whole day to just load up this or to install this game.
Welcome to me installing any AAA game.
But you know the thing above you where the freaking cranes are attached to? Try grappling up above those. That's probably what it's meaning. You may need to turn your headlamp on. Hear that, or there's like a gap in the ceiling. They said. So you probably have to have your lights on, looking up at the ceiling, to like try and see it.
Just fell down here again.
The only skull that I know definitively how to get to is a little bit into the campaign. And it's the one where you get the ultimate, like, combat, discussion.
The one that's already meant to be funny?
Okay. You gotta go a little bit further into the story.
Ah.
Further into the ship.
So it's not this place.
Oh, but most likely someone exploring around here, there's probably some type of fucking secret Easter egg in there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and I don't know how, and I don't know if it is actually part of the game, but I have managed to somehow catch a live grenade and kill myself with it.
You caught the
It
grenade.
was a fucking plasma grenade. It was on the ground. I was trying to get a freaking one of the exploding canisters, and it just
There's a
it
mangler.
flew towards me. And
When your enemies have weapons that just sound absolutely vicious, they should be a force to be reckoned with.
wait till you get the spiker. Trust me. And the mangler is actually
Wow. Are you okay there, guy? I'm gonna call you Duncan. That's what I thought. Just lay down, buddy. Thought I'd just, peek around here a little bit. I'd say hope for the best, but I mean, there's not really a whole lot here to hope for.
Alright, the second you get into an area where it's got like a bunch of grab lifts, there's a standard and like a second story.
We stand together.
I will be able to recognize it.
Together. Lay down our lives to protect our creed.
Sound a little sick there, buddy.
Showed us the way.
Uh-oh.
No, not you. I'm talking about the guy who's the Eshram.
We are the band.
I think he's actually one of the dudes that survived the flood thing.
That hologram.
The Halo Wars 2.
It's
So yeah, he's
Atriox.
probably missing a few organs.
He led the attack on the Infinity.
Might,
Yeah,
maybe
that
half a
is
lung.
Something.
Either that or he's just an old ass fucking
He
brute.
killed everyone.
I know.
I'm kind of
Although-
getting a.
Although, how old is Master Chief at this point?
Old.
I think he's like in his mid to late 20s finally. A lot of people think that Master Chief is actually old as fuck at this point. It's like, no. You gotta remember, whenever
The hell?
freaking, it was only about 2 years into him being a full, like, Spartan, did they actually fucking kick off the Covenant fucking war.
And then everything in the Halo universe seems to happen in a very short period of time.
Yeah, I think up to, like, Cortana incident, it was like maybe, what, 7, 9 years in?
I'm not gonna say anything about like this being heroic mode and whatnot.
Your eyes deceive you, brother.
Wow, humble brag much, huh?
I'm likely going to die eventually here.
Oh, trust me, I am playing on easy and I die a lot. And that's because the AI. The only difference that I've seen with the yada yada is the amount of AI they fucking send after you.
Atriox showed us the way. Together.
It's kind of just they just do certain tactics. If you send enough shit at them, they'll die eventually.
You know what? I'm taking this with me.
I'm not sure. Oh, one of the computers.
I think this is where you need me to be, right?
I'll see in a second.
Or is it a smaller room with...
Slightly smaller. If you're out in a freaking massive freaking hangar-looking thing, that is it.
Oh, that just went through the damn thing.
Yeah, you can eat that shit. I fucking hit a banshee out of here with one of those.
Nice to know, right?
Fucking funny as hell because I was falling out of the banshees. It was about to blow up, so I kind of fucking ejected out of that.
Oh!
Tried to grapple something. I died in the process of doing this.
Wow.
Tried to grapple something, freaking got the container, threw it at the banshee, killed it, but I still fell into a fucking.
Well, now that I know what I'm doing... You know what? Give me that.
Oh no, I see you. Oh, I'm giving away one feature of the game right now because you'll probably be wondering what the fuck these things are. But you can refill your ammo now.
Yeah, I saw them.
I like that fact. It was before when you had a permanent weapon that you always liked. Then whenever
I got them all. I got them all.
I love how the Halo series has been absolutely inconsistent with how they design the plasma coils.
Yeah. It's still freaking. I think they did that just because so many people were bitching about it. It's like, let us fucking reload it, because I know they can reload it. fucking battery pack that you normally put onto a cell phone.
Dropships. An invasion force. How do we stand a chance against all this? The Banished won already. We could be the only two humans left alive out here.
Then there's still hope.
That guy's probably thinking like, what the fuck are you talking about, Chief? Uh-oh. Some hefty lag here. There we go. It had to think really hard. Hello, everybody. I brought you a present. Santa's come.
And freaking, whenever I throw stuff, I actually get into the habit of just like your homies. Oh wait, that's the room. That's the room. I think.
Hello, grenades. This is the room I need to come into, or it's the next one over?
I'll see in a second. I just got through part.
We're heading to the surface. Acknowledged. We're on the move. The rest of you Spartans, if you're not already off the Infinity, disengage and get to the lifeboats ASAP. Windfall 1, we got a lot of personnel en route to Zeta Halo. What are you seeing out there?
So, a lot of them went down to the Halo?
Be ready for a rough landing. You heard her. Stay safe. I'll see you on the ground.
No.
There's still technically one usable ship, it just has no fucking jump drive, so they can't really leave. That and they've kind of created their own fanatical motherfuckers, so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a bit and rest. I'm
Oh.
gonna watch the stream.
Okay.
Bye.
Ah, you can't hit me. Apparently, I can't hit them either.
Just remember, you can actually grapple onto the dudes and do a melee. It's a blast. That one is fun.
Whew. Give me those grenades. Ammo. More ammo. Oh, look! Plasma coil.
I got a feeling you're gonna love that.
Mangler.
You're gonna love that a little bit
Too much. What?
Wait until you get the purple ones.
More boom?
Thank you.
I mean, like that?
I'll see you in a second.
I liked that boom.
Oh, it's got like secondary explosion.
I was like, I'll just grab another one in case, you know, more idiots show up.
Remember, grappled fucking containers coming too.
Oh, I can grapple them to me?
Yeah, you can freaking grapple them to you, chunk them, and then freaking get them.
Ow! I did it wrong. I fucked up.
That's where you get the yeet from in this game.
It's like, it yeeted, but it didn't yeet the way I wanted it to yeet.
Yeah, I just saw that. You hit a doorway.
Come on, I noticed some plasma coils sitting around here. There you are. Come here, buddy.
You know you can pick up more fucking
Yeah, I can pick up weaponry with a grapple too, can't I?
Yep.
If I'm running out of ammo, I just replace it with something I've grappled. I just did what you said! I'm holding still. Are you all right?
Okay, you're in that room actually. It's a bunch of grapplers. I'm seeing that right now. Let's grab. Maybe somewhere to your right. Second.
Ow. Nope. You die.
Yeah, there's gonna be like middle lift. Top floor.
I'm on the second floor, so you said there should be...
Those containers that are going up on the freaking, grab lifts.
Up there.
Yeah, it's in the middle lift. So you don't actually have to use your grapple.
So you said the middle lift.
It'll be resting on a container to your right.
I'm just gonna use it anyways. Hello, skull!
Found it?
Yes. Let me down!
You pretty much have to start a new campaign to a campaign, I think. So I'm gonna have to do that.
Come on, I can just stand here and... That's what I thought. Take that grenade. And that grenade. And I'll pull those. I got plasma grenades.
Yeah, the second skull is gonna be in like the fucking.
Oh.
Not giving away what it is.
Will stand victorious.
But it's going to be a bitch from the looks of it.
Hear these words. Even from beyond
Get
this
ready to
light,
channel your
your
fucking
will
Scooter Man.
is served. Your forces occupy the ring. Within hours, it will be under our control. Humanity will cower before your legacy. They will burn. Their praise and defiance will be all but a memory.
We have a new problem.
Oh.
We need to get out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster. These pelicans nearly on board and the power's still out. Don't let them get me.
Hold still so I can shoot you in the dome. Oh boy! Plasma launcher! Maybe. Maybe I don't like having things that can cause me, you know, undue pain and death. Give me your Ravager, bitch. Anyone left? Hello? Okay, that was fun for a little bit. Yoink. Yoink.
It's locked down. Requires a hack.
Okay. And you can do that?
No. New plan. Scuttle the ship.
You are going to destroy this ship with us in it?
I'm going to die here!
I am going to die here.
Nah!
It's running towards the main engine.
So?
I'm gonna warm things up.
I'll just remove all of my enemies. Give me those. That works!
Did it work? Nothing seemed to happen.
I'm not done yet.
Well, hurry.
Will you kindly fuck right the hell off?
The little things. All waiting. Don't let them get me, please.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Cookie. A little busy trying not to die over here. Ah, god damn it.
I played on normal mode. Why does the game treat normal mode like heroic? But they treat heroic like normal.
Maybe there was an issue. Yeah, there might have been a miscoding.
Yeah, because I tested it. I stood in front of a Jackal Sniper on heroic. They missed me 10 times until they finally hit me in the knee, and that only did 25% of damage. And they proceeded to miss 10 more times.
And try me on easy. Freaking, they don't miss.
Yeah, normal mode, they one tap. Any enemy one tap to me. Like, what the fuck? I grunt backhand speed, like the tank, like a slight heavy grunt hand, I'm dead. What the fuck? How did we fuck this up?
Ow! I got whacked. I got smacked so hard. It's like I got knocked down the next week. I'm on heroic.
Alright, at least I got heroic right, I guess.
For my skill level, they got it right.
Yeah, I was hoping to find that, one of the first skulls that you can make fucking easy.
Oh, the birthday party?
No, not that one.
No, that is the first skill that you get. But you actually need an upgraded grapple hook to get it.
first skull that you get is actually on the freaking brute ship that you get in.
Yeah, that's the birthday party.
No, it's the blue one. It's the one for enhancement.
No. I've looked online. It's drunk birthday party because everyone has actually gotten. The boom one is actually not on the giant ship.
Freaking Hawk, prove this now. Pause your game and show us.
I'm not looking at his Twitch stream.
Yeah, I can't look at it right now. I just died again.
Once you kill all the...
When I kill all the enemies. Because I got one of these things done at least.
I mean, on the upside, I managed to be able to brute force my PC to run Halo Infinite. I just hit enter 3 times and then I'm in. Why the fuck do I have to press enter? Well, I get a pop-up that says your VRAM is not high enough to run this game. Enter. I'm in.
Oh,
And I get
that kind of...
Yeah, because apparently the boot up has a VRAM detector. Which honestly, that should not be allowed when looking at Microsoft thing. Microsoft and Google are pretty thinking good stuff they feel like apparently. But at least they're not Apple.
I will say though, there is one thing I've been seeing a lot of people want. Just because Microsoft...
Give me those. Give me those.
They want
Thanks,
a
Bethesda.
They want a multiplayer skin of Doom Guy.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that wage reset as well. But that does make sense, because now Microsoft now owns Bethesda.
I wouldn't mind seeing that either. It would be kind of a kick-ass thing to see fucking Doom Guy ripping a fucking Spartan in half as an execution.
It would be fucking cool, yeah. But there are no execution animations in Halo Infinite, so...
They would give it specifically for that one fucking thing. Hear that? Or give it like special, like instead of...
Ow!
Like,
I did that one to myself.
It would be the fucking gauntlet wrist blade thing.
If you do not utilize this gauntlet the correct way, you die.
No, I would think that Doom Guys only, like, only does those radius. It's like, Doom Guy gets entirely separate melee animation from everyone else. He just punches you in the face and you punch out. Because to be fair, that would be what Doom Guy does. He punches.
Are you kidding me?
Like, Doom Guy's holding an assault rifle. Nah, he ain't gonna beat the buttstock of the rifle like the other Spartans do. He's gonna punch your fucking lights out.
And I saw that freaking achievement you got, Doc.
What?
Those wonderful toys. I just like that.
Get ready.
Okay. Fire up those engines, Chief. Maybe we'll survive.
So everyone was doing freaking, my helicopter goes swoosh, swoosh, wash, wash.
Oh yeah, they did buff the hell out of the ghost.
Man, they buffed the hell, a lot of freaking weapons that used to suck, like the battle rifle was actually good.
The battle rifle has always been good in every Halo game except 4 and 5.
I will agree to disagree. I they hated the fucking battle rifle. I'm talking about the burst fire one, not the single.
Yeah, the burst fire one's been good since Halo 3. they took it out in Halo Reach for a single shot one that's more precise.
The Master Chief returns.
It just never seemed to do that much damage.
It's always done a lot of damage for everyone, against players, and it's been a powerhouse.
Although we can all agree that the default assault rifle is next to useless.
Actually, they buffed the hell out of that now. It now has a headshot mechanic from Halo 5.
Yeah, too bad the spread is dog shit though.
Actually, the spread is actually kind of good now.
I mean, like traditionally.
In
Once
the
you get the
previous Halo
upgraded variant, the upgraded variant is a little bit better and also
wherever you run.
Shit, I gave that away, didn't I?
Who is that? Do you know him?
No.
But yeah, no, a lot of weapons got buffed. Although, the one weapon that I saw they did bring into Halo Infinite that kinda sucks ass is the command. It just has Commando is basically the battle rifle, but it's single shot. It only has 20 rounds in the mag.
I don't know, I actually have a good fucking hit to it though. I think it's just single shot weapons. I'm really fucking
like the EA Marvel Halo Reach has a much better.
Honestly, I find the pistol like preferable to using the assault rifle.
That was it.
Oh! I got a blast to the face!
After that, it was nerfed to the ground.
We'll say that one.
Yeah, because when your secondary is better than your primary, there's something wrong there.
Well, that's because in Halo CE it was a coding error.
Yeah, but it's been that good like every installment.
No.
Like every even like
no,
like yeah.
I played every single Halo game. The pistol has not been that OP.
No, I'm just saying like yeah, it's been better. You know, like you get kills with it more reliably than the assault rifle in like every Halo game I've played. At least my playstyle.
I like a gray area, it just depends on the style.
Because hey, it's a lot easier to get headshots with a single shot with a single shot weapon than it is trying to get the spread of the assault rifle to hit in the head.
Ow.
So I just go with bursts.
Great shot. About to smack my face.
Do you think this disruption?
Yeah. The fucking great advantage that are beat the high hell and back. It takes days to get down on normal.
This is why I correct.
Also, one thing I really love about it, they brought back the Halo 2 and 3 battle rifles that is back.
Say, I like that new assault rifle they added. I don't think it's new. I never really saw it immediately.
Wait, you mean M5? M5, whatever it is?
Well, I found space! I think I missed.
Oh yeah, you're doing the running around the container things as the ship's breaking the fuck apart. I did have a couple problems with that. I'd get turned around or fucking go the wrong way.
Surprisingly, I had no problem with that mission.
I'm directionally challenged.
We all know you are, Gunsmoke. That's why nobody asks you for directions.
Well, I don't fucking give them out. I go off landmarks.
Plus, the last time somebody asked you for directions, and I was in voice chat for this, you told them to take a left and let me I'm just like, excuse me, what?
Especially since there are like a lot of objects in the real world that can like fit that description.
Even the banished seem freaked.
Yes.
We are
But
running
that,
out of
was
time.
It's that one fucking arm.
The game literally gives you your line.
It's gonna be close.
Like you just like imagine like you give that direction, they just turn the first fire hydrant.
Like there's nowhere to turn on that fire hydrant, so they just turn the left there.
And then you end up straight to the front of someone's house.
Yeah, no. Halo Infinite's difficulties is so fucked up. Like,
Oh.
Like you're about to play it on easy, like your shit getting wrecked in 2 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Legendary is the easiest difficulty.
There I go.
But I'm so far into my normal playthrough that
Fucking
I'm just like,
Hawk,
fuck
are
it,
you
I'm
trying
doing
to
it.
skip this shit?
Actually, I did. I was like, oh, look, I can see the ground from here. Damn right, I'm gonna skip this shit.
Okay, so 90 seconds to full charge. I hope this place holds together that long.
Give me this go shit.
See you, suckers.
Okay, I gotta ask. Wise, which one is your favorite for like essentially?
I think I made it. You think I made it?
In my personal opinion, it's Halo Infinite or Halo Infinite. Don't go for Scorpion. It is powerful against infantry, dog shit against.
Wham!
No, I mean like single rider or
Jesus.
almost motorcycle wise.
Hi, Space. Been a short time.
Fucking yes.
So I bet you're wondering how I got here.
The Gun Goose and the Mongoose have so little damage that 2 bullets from the commander will put it out of commission.
Man, I've managed to blow the fucking terror off that.
Well,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't have armor, so you're basically hitting the engine directly anyways.
Not to mention, look out in previous Halo games, the Gun Goose and the Mongoose, they were almost like as difficult to destroy as the Warthog. One rocket will take it out. It's like, but as in bullet wise, it like you would need 3 mags from the assault rifle.
I'm here.
And 2 mags from the battle rifle.
I'm going to get you.
Here, the commanders use the same ammo type as the battle rifle, which is weird, but they have 2 separate ammo pools. It doesn't matter.
Welcome back, Chief. Okay.
This is the most beautiful thing I've gotten the chance to see.
But
What,
yeah,
a
no,
blown up fucking ring?
No, the back end of a pelican.
I actually kind of love the fact that they went back to the original design of the Pelicans.
Well,
It's
Shit.
everybody hated the new ones.
The new one's introduced in which game?
Halo 4 and 5.
Oh, I don't even remember those ones.
Because we hardly played
were
them.
dog shit looking. They look like they crossbreeded with a clone with the
Clone troopers.
Yeah, it looks like a crossbreed with a clone trooper carrier. Like, considering the cockpits are no longer actually part of like the
Near-field
main
perimeter
body.
scan.
You have to climb into them from the side, whereas there's still a door in the back that leads nowhere.
to me, I just go off of like the whole lore thing.
Oof.
It's
1,986
there are
UNSC tags detected.
There's different like pelican types. I mean, hell, there's one that's the freaking pilot and the co-pilot is sitting right side by side. Then you have the one where it's like they're resting in the back of it. Pretty much they have the light variant, the heavy variant. I think in 4 or 5, it's the heavy variant that you're seeing.
It is not heavy. I can guarantee you that.
Does it look bigger than the normal ones?
It looks skinnier.
I think it is.
Yeah, in Halo 4 and 5, they made it skinnier.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking shit. I can't remember the fucking designation for it.
What is it, like a scalp version?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's supposed to be a scout version, quote unquote. The scout version, even though it's meant to like replace the normal version. When nobody liked the scout version, nobody liked the design of it. They just like go back to the drawing board and don't come back out when you got like a much better Pelican than this piece of shit. 'Cause this is
And don't
dog
come
shit.
back until you have the original.
I mean,
Yeah.
hell, going off it lore-wise, you know how old the fucking Pelican actually is? It has been in service for 150, almost 200 fucking years.
Yeah, and it's just fine. It's kind of like how the U.S. military has a thing of like, or like the U.S. Air Force wants.
Oh, man.
The high chain of command staff, the Air Force want to retire the A-10, but everyone else on the ground and the pilots who fly the A-10 don't want to retire because it's good.
It's too fucking good.
Yes, it's way too damn good.
Yeah,
I
it just-
retired
it-
so that ain't broke.
Okay, message
If
source.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, like the freaking Scorpion main battle tank, that one's about almost as old as the fucking
If we stay
Pelican.
out here any longer, they're gonna come back. They'll
Yeah.
find
That
us
is
and
like
kill
the
us.
most common thing, even with the fucking
What is it you're
mammoth
searching
ones,
for?
the one that's got like the dual fucking barrel, and I actually watched a video on
There's
that.
nothing
I
there.
will recommend this.
You're looking in the wrong
Freaking,
direction.
if you want any
We
good
need to
Halo
go
lore,
home.
watch fucking Installation
Plot the
Zero. That
waypoint.
dude, fucking awesome.
Do it.
Yeah.
What?
Also, recently I
kidding
just
me?
got George.
Why would
Halo
we go
Infinite
down there?
campaign.
The banished plan to wipe us out. All of us.
Ow.
What?
I had
You think
dodged
we
that
can
raid
stop them
shot,
on our
but
own?
no, the game was like, no, you still hit it.
Yeah, but I got bad news from freaking Hawk. We gotta wait till season
I told you.
fucking 2 to do
We
co-op.
lost.
Yeah. I mean, he may just go do a solo game stream. I have to tell him,
Heroics.
though, that
No.
none of the difficulties
We
are
do our
easy
duty.
besides Legendary. for some
Protect
reason.
humanity, whatever the cost.
Like, I
But
would
I
mind.
have to give Super Free Industries
We have a
bit
new
of
mission, soldier.
gold star
What is it? What's down there?
for...
A weapon.
A weapon?
Actually, no, I'm just giving
How many
3 out of
guns
5
do you
gold
need?
stars because
How many guns do you need?
To never pick up his
because
Spartan.
there are so far only
This is a
10
terrible
actual
idea.
people who are working on
They're
it.
coming for us.
Everyone else is
All
on
of them.
contract. Kept rotating out every 6 months. And this game was only in development for 2 years.
Incoming. All directions.
So,
It's not safe.
Shit, I think that was. This is actually the fucking quickest Halo game ever released. Comparatively.
You said you weren't gonna follow me, huh? You seem to be liking that ground. Allow me to give you a little bit of help. Oh, I love
they're
this.
on the right track. They just need to fix the horrible monetization.
Just don't mind me. Just cleaning up my mess.
Because
Fucking
that
Christ. Hawk.
monetization is just threatening to kill the game.
Bye, Sanghelios.
Unfortunately, that is the norm that's coming out nowadays. Fucking microtransaction, yada yada.
Heads up. Lots of
It
guys
is a
are staying
sign
away.
of times.
I grew up at
I had a grunt run at me before I got ran over by a random ghost that
Ow. Holy shit.
Where the fuck did that ghost come from? I don't know. It just spawned in the middle of a tree. It got launched at high speeds.
Oh, of course I'm out of ammo.
Oh my god, I'm starting to not feel so good again.
Freaking go sleep.
Nay.
I should actually do that because I'm gonna wake up.
Also, snuggles like a feet.
Yeah, I will say this: once the freaking campaign comes out for like co-op, I gotta get like everyone together so we can just do like stupid shit with the campaign.
Yeah, which again, that the whole campaign co-op thing may not be coming until season 3.
I heard from Hawk it's
Supposed to be
like,
season 2.
No, they are thinking about pushing it back because again, there's only 10 people working on this.
More reinforcements. This weapon of yours must be worth it.
Yeah, You can blame 53 management for that one.
He got shot in the head. Yep, you're right, guys. Oh, hello.
53 management basically saw how poorly Halo 5 Guardians did with people. I was like, alright, we're gonna cut the team down by 90%, cut the campaign in half. Yeah, there was supposed to be more than this campaign, but they apparently cut it in half.
This weapon of yours must be worth it.
Yeah, I could tell just because, well, fucking Atriox wasn't a damn thing. So it's like, I'm wondering, what the fuck do we get to deal with his ass?
Oh,
Clinging to life somehow.
Ox, you want to mute yourself real quick?
Ah,
Ox?
I broke myself.
I don't think Hawk cares.
Nope, not really.
This whole place
I'm
looks
talking
like
about
it's
more
dying.
for the audience.
What audience? There's only 3 people
Clinging to
watching.
life somehow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Atrax died on that, on the Infinity.
I see an entry point in the wall ahead.
Get in there.
Yeah, you remember
Find
that
this
the
weapon.
hangar was exploding right
Then we
behind
can go.
Atrax? Yeah, no, he got caught in that explosion. He's dead.
And could be some fucking fuckery going on, so we don't. I mean, hell, the freaking shit.
Oh.
What
Oh
bitch.
no, I'm a lot further in the campaign than Hawk is. They talk about how Atrax is actually dead. A lot. He is actually dead.
No, I'm talking about the freaking the one, the bitch. I forgot. Is she a fucking Forerunner?
No. She is some new alien species that just like
That has now reached its higher sentience.
Be careful.
Hey, there
Anyways.
could be some fuckery with her and like brings him back to life somehow using the Halo ring because the whole
No.
genetic material.
Sentinels are around. Great.
she's not planning on doing that. She's planning on rebuilding the ring.
This place. It's beautiful.
And that's as far as into the story I got. I've been picking up the data logs, like from both Unity, Banished, Spartans, and finding a few Forerunner ones every now and again. They're rare as shit.
Yeah, I've found a few of those.
Yeah.
Well, I technically found more. She's now been removed. Where the fuck did I see the other ones? Because I didn't know I had to walk in the center to scan this shit.
Yeah. Anyways.
Listen to that part right there, Hawk. Whenever you find weird ring-looking shit out in the field, pro fucking tip: walk into the center to scan.
Look what I found.
Walk in front, like walk on one side of the full one and walk into the center of it. Then you'll be able to get the audio.
Why do I hear Cortana?
You'll always hear Cortana because they brought technically they brought Cortana back called the weapon, and I love how she behaves. She is snarky, cheesy, and she makes and she smiles casually like.
That was beautiful.
You mean this thing? Everything explodes behind her. What thing?
Yeah, that was kind of my favorite shit so far.
Like it's copy Kana, really. Because it's not Cortana, it's good lord.
Yeah, she's supposed to basically imitate Cortana and then trap her.
I think of it like this. That's Cortana's fucking kid.
Ow.
She was created by Dr. Halsey.
Halsey
Technically
created
the
that
same
copy
thing.
of Cortana
Yeah.
to trap Cortana.
Both
And then
use
she's
scans of
supposed to
her
delete herself.
brain. Yeah, both use scans of the brain, so it's like,
Wow.
either that's her kid or her sister.
I mean,
The answer is
technically,
sister.
yeah.
Because Cortana couldn't have a child of her own. However,
She can make copies.
more as to why, yeah, those copies got destroyed. However,
I mean, most of them were one-time use copies to begin with.
yes. However, if you actually did pay attention, the weapon is technically supposed to delete herself after Cortana was captured. But nobody knows why she didn't delete herself. I already have a theory. Nirvana's not gone. She's still on the Halo ring.
I think I'm speculating that as well.
I just...
Protecting the weapon from deleting herself.
You keep fucking killing yourself.
Oh, no. This time I lived.
And I'm trying to remember where the second skull is in this fucking place. It's like you have to Spider-Man into the fucking rafters.
Spider-Manning into the void.
The spire.
I think I'll wait until we're able to, like, really do...
Foundation.
Yeah.
It's that one. I don't think that was like a...
Shit.
I like getting them just because all the fucking completionists in me.
Actually, they are meant for like New Game Plus kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good. But still, I would do some of them.
Excuse me.
For the most fun ones. I'm just like, I must collect everything. That's why I like fucking open world games. I will spend more time out just looking at shit than actually fucking trying to complete the story. That's why
Well,
it's
shit.
Like, it'll take me months or years to complete a game or even get to the third fucking main mission.
Guess what? That's why you should be part of QA, because you'll just look everywhere.
What the fuck do you think I did for MechWarrior 5 Mercs? I was on the fucking closed alpha.
Yeah, and my current job is basically doing that, but for military.
Yeah, I was actually also a fucking quality analyst for a fucking cell phone factory. You remember the Motorola? Yeah, you remember the freaking Motorola X?
Yeah.
I was one of the fucking guys making that bitch, and I know why it was so shit.
You have no one's back, bitch.
I'll explain that off stream, because I don't know if that could go into a DMCA.
I'd like to say that I'm alive, but I'm a little low on ammo.
I'm alive!
Sure, I'll take this disruptor. Always wanted to try a new gun.
Oh, that one is pretty fun, and also the Disruptor's big fucking brother, because it will chain lightning shit.
Ooh.
Think Taser squared.
Huh.
Wait, what gun is?
The
I'm
Disruptor and also the shock rifle. The fucking
Oh.
Taser and then Taser
Yeah.
squared.
Yeah, basically. Because the shock rifle will take off heads of enemies like, good lord. And apparently it uses the ammo from the shock rifle.
Yeah, that's the good part. We'll say, whenever he gets a fucking skewer, he's going to go ape shit.
Oh, impaling enemies on nearest object. Got it. Because you could do that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a glitch or not, but I basically fucking skewered a grunt through the head onto a wall, maybe about 3 feet fucking up. And I just kind of thought to myself, you shall serve it as an example.
You're going to serve as an example for all your sins.
And then I just thought also back to anyone else remember the fucking crossbow gun from Half-Life 2?
Yeah, that's basically what the thing is.
Allow me to check over here first.
Man, I remember when me and my friend were playing that, and it was the whole
Where the fuck were you sitting? Goddamn Sparky, you son of a bitch.
That was random.
Okay.
Look, okay, Gunsmoke, on, if anything, I was just fighting two bandit raids that also had a shit ton of enemies nearby it. I walked right by, I just walked away from the tower, got the whole thing done. Alright, thankfully, got the audio log out of there, walked out, came down the road, and found a scorpion.
Under enemy control.
It's just sitting here.
Menacingly.
Yep. no one operating it. So it's like, you son of a bitch. How long were you sitting there? I could have just walked down the road, got the Scorpion, and took out the vanished race from a distance. Ah!
It's fine to spawn the one that you get.
And one thing for damn sure is I like the Scorpion design right now. It's still well done.
Yeah, it actually looks like a military fucking vehicle.
The only thing I don't really enjoy is the exposed tracks that are like inside. That's the one thing I don't like.
Hey, I kind of like the fucking side screws.
Because it feels like if a Marine were just lean back, not realizing there's no back there, they would just fall down, land on the treads, and just get squished between the tracks.
That or have a really bad fucking road rash on your ass.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just gonna kind of lean back.
Hey, I got ammo.
Ah, found another Spartan Core.
Imagine that, freaking, you just hear like a grinding sound.
Bye.
Guy's like, hey, my ass isn't as fat anymore. Can you save my tailbone?
Could you save my tailbone?
But hey, now I have a Scorpion. This thing is absolutely terrifying against infantry.
It's always been terrifying against infantry. That's why everyone, the second they see a fucking Scorpion, is like, oh shit, let's get behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got
it doesn't take out
punted.
vanished rays in 2 shots like it normally does in every other Halo game.
They all came over to teabag me.
In Halo Infinite, the Scorpion will shoot. It requires 5 tank shells to take it out. Why? You're firing a high explosive, uranium depleted shell. It's supposed to go punch through armor like paper.
I'm gonna say with freaking Vanish, they actually have upgraded shit.
Yeah. Here's the thing, you're firing depleted uranium.
Humanity is pathetic in all its forms. I'm just get to hear all the words today. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're good.
Give me ammo.
Alright, let's have a death counter on the clock. How many times has he died since we're both having our fucking discussion?
Like, I'm playing Halo Infinite while we're talking.
We're gonna
Stop
watch it straight.
hazing my fucking tank.
Come on out, big
Oh,
fat
yeah.
bitch.
That's one thing I do have to warn you about, Hawk. They added a new grenade which will fucking electrocute enemies, and also if it hits a vehicle, it will fucking EMP shut it down.
It also stun locks enemy. For a time.
Well, that's what I meant, like, that's what I meant by these.
Turn audio log TV, where the fuck is it? Over here.
Woo!
More audio.
I swear to God, sometimes finding those things is a fucking bitch. It's like, I hear it, suddenly realize, oh wait, I have to go through a cave network, and the only way to get through it is about 15 miles the other fucking way. Well, I was trying to find a fucking, one of the Spartan upgrade cores. It's like, I know it's fucking here, I can see it on the map.
I need
I'm
better
right on top of
weapons.
this bitch. Get good.
But no,
Oh,
I managed
hello.
to upgrade my infantry so far up that now I have rocket troopers and sniper troopers.
Oh, same. That's why it's like, I got the Scorpion that I can just spawn the fuck in.
Oh yeah, that's... However, What's hilarious that I found out is that the scorpion you spawn in is apparently weaker than the ones you find in the open world.
You were saying? Ow. 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 Ow.
Zero sense.
Stop shooting me, you fat
Why are the
bastards!
spawned-in ones weaker than the ones that you find in the open world? Why?
Forerunner fuckery. There you go. Hear that, or the fucking pelican dude is like stripping off a few fucking components here and there.
Like, it should be weaker because, again, you're still firing depleted uranium rounds.
All out of grenades, bitches.
That's a whole space. Leroy Jenkins. Made it.
Just remember, if you kill someone and you drop a fucking grenade on the ground, you don't have to run and pick it up.
Yes, you can shoot them.
You can shoot them, or you can hit them with a grappler, bring it to you, then throw it.
One thing of note. Wait, Marine, how the hell did you get all the way out here? Who the fuck are you? Have you been following me this entire time? Yes, you have.
You have a stalker.
I have a random brain that just followed me out in the middle of nowhere from the file I just captured. Like, alright, this is fine. I guess I have a Marine buddy who has a sniper rifle. Which, to be fair, typically need to upgrade the sniper ammo capacity because he only gets two back.
Oh, have you tried out the short barrel sniper yet?
Yes, I have. That thing apparently fires explosive rounds.
Of course. I just walked through that.
Confirm that because I've killed myself with it.
Yes. I can also confirm that because an elite ran up right in front of me while invisible and I shot him. Sent me flying out the mountain.
Yeah, that's how I killed myself.
A random invisible elite coming up on me to slice my face open. No. Boom. And we both go flying up the mountain. One more head than the other.
Everyone. I was in that freaking thing. I thought I killed everyone. It was like, okay, freaking, I see a guy on the other side of the mountain. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna be fucking cheeky. Freaking try to snipe him. The fucking thing shimmers right when I'm pulling the trigger. I'm like, well, this is me.
Ow.
But you're wondering how I got in this situation.
Yeah.
That's me.
Right here, a little bit of me splattered over there on the wall.
I'm a bit of an overachiever. I reached the ceiling.
Oh, have you managed to get yourself stuck in the ceiling?
Not yet. I don't plan on doing that yet.
Yes. Yes. All I saw was fucking legs.
Yeah. That's happened to me one too many times already. And hilarious.
I should have screenshot this shit. Oh, I gotta ask you this. There is one little Easter egg that you can find. What?
You were saying, you little shits? God damn, that took too long. Have I ever said that I hate running around with their weapons?
You have now.
Yeah, I absolutely hate running around with their shit.
You say that now. Wait till you find something good shit. And fuck you, the plasma carbine is awesome.
What are those things?
Okay, plasma carbine, like the one that fires in like bursts that track different enemies. That one.
So do I have to not get whacked off by these little shits?
Yeah, you can actually get knocked the fuck off, so watch out.
How hard did they whack?
They can put you off. But, this goes to Cookie. I kind of hinted it at Hawk, but you know the first technically fob
This weapon of yours is worth
that
the risk.
you get access to
I'm
after
meeting
you get
multiple
out of
enemy
the
ships
fucking
heading this
thing.
way. Too many.
Yeah.
Did you find the Easter egg that's over there?
No. I'm actually near it right now, and I can go check it.
Go all the way to the
It's
fucking
been
back.
6 months. Where have you been?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
Alright, I need to figure out how to open up this door.
The rogue
Alright,
AI known
Marines.
as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
Come inside. Party has
By
come a
you?
knocking.
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something?
I'll actually show you this.
Don't you
cookie.
remember? My instructions were to enter this installation,
There's
imitate Cortana, and lock her down
Yeah,
for
I
a
fucking
freefall.
found it, and I
Yours would
showed
take
a
her back
couple
to
of
the
friends
Infinity
from
for
work
deletion.
that shit,
So if
and
it
they
wasn't
went ape
you-
shit. It's like, we passed by that so
Okay,
many
man.
fucking times, and we didn't think to go in there.
Something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good. My programming failed. I'm not supposed to be here. You need to delete me.
No.
No. I was created for one purpose,
Just
and that
me and my
purpose is no
Billy
longer
Goaty
needed.
gotta
My
figure out
mission
where
is
every
over.
fucking thing
We
is.
have a
what
new
it
one.
is.
The Banished are planning to fire this ring. We need to make sure they don't.
Also, if you're having
First of
trouble
all,
with jackals, use your
What's a
grappling hook.
banished?
Oh yeah.
Second, you may have noticed that a significant
Freaking
piece
knocks
of
her
this
shield up,
installation has
you
been
get that
damaged,
freaking
making that
reset on the
impossible.
cooldown, so you can just go
And
up and
third,
fucking
to fire
grapple
this
them
ring,
again.
they would need an activation index. Cortana had the index. I had parts of it as well.
There's a
Something
stun
stopped your
lock.
deletion.
Literally,
to find out
figuratively.
why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Roomy in here, isn't it? Together again. That
No,
achievement.
Marines!
Did you do
The
that?
enemy's throwing grenades up here, and they're killing my
removing
men.
me triggered a response from the ring.
I mean, I did bring these men from a nearby fob, so they're fine. They'll respawn eventually.
If you knew how you were going to die,
Or meat for the grinder.
how would you live your
Oh
life?
wait, that's Starship Troopers.
That voice.
Wrong intergalactic generic.
No, it's not her. Just dust and echoes.
What did you say?
What? It's just pieces of data cycling until they run out of power. It's all around
Oh
us.
yeah, Hawk. Whenever you start seeing the ghost children, that is where, when you're in an open antechamber space.
So, in other words, hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, no, the ghost kids are basically Chief's past.
I get to hear lore. Hold up here.
There is one subject I find myself hoping does live through this. He is perfectly suited for what is coming.
Yes.
Thank you, Halsey.
Oh, what do you think of the upgraded?
Okay, this is some phasmophobia level shit right here. Okay.
Oh, I've already gotten the upgrade skewer. That shit blows people up.
He has been assigned a number.
Yeah, that one's fun.
117.
I don't use it because I feel like I'll be cheesing everything because. Boom,
It does.
Goes,
Boom goes the fucking 1.5 foot long spike.
There's something up ahead. I can feel it calling out to me.
Actually, fuck, I forgot. Is it a foot or a 1.5 foot?
it's a 1.5 foot.
Alright, that's the room that you need to look around in, Hawk. Do not progress very far. The second you go out the door to your left. It's gonna be
No
up in
way,
those
go down.
rafters. You gotta go basically grapple way the fuck up. It's gonna be a bitch to get to, but
So which one of these raptors?
But I think you have to basically Spider-Man your way across. It's going to be up in like one of the corners. It's like basically where you're
Death!
standing. It's in those.
Yeah, go ahead, keep talking. I know, death.
But yeah, it's going to take you a couple tries from what I've seen.
These are the banished.
Affirmative.
They smell even worse than I imagined.
I like her.
Smell them.
Well, an array of sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input. You smell fine, by the way.
Why, thank you. I don't know how I feel about that. That's what I thought, you little shits. You sure? You done? All right.
Alright, Cookie.
Give me a second. And remember, my computer isn't strong enough, so if I were to look at your share screen, the file would just crash.
Yep, there I died again.
Alright, I'm looking.
And there it goes. Fuck.
Instead of crashing,
I'd say that's better than, you know, completely losing the will to move.
Greg, I already know about that one.
The fucking arcade.
Yep.
You know, there's actually a fucking overpowered weapon.
Yeah. I used it for a little bit.
These are the banished.
I like that one.
Affirmative.
They smell even worse than I imagined.
You can smell them.
I like
an
how
array
they
of sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input. You smell fine, by the way.
I just think of it as you're just Thanos snapping them.
Ah, shit. This isn't gonna end well. There we go again. I'm not much of a completionist. I just play and shoot what I want.
These are the banished.
Affirmative.
They smell even worse than I imagined.
You can
Huh.
smell them.
It wouldn't happen to be over there.
Sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input. You
Can die, by the way.
Nice. Marines, I'm going to be leaving you right here.
Don't move. Right? So... we don't know which one it is, huh? Right in the head. You're right. This isn't gonna end well. Come on. Almost. I would much rather be able to do this when I'm like doing a screen share another time. I just want to keep playing.
These are the banished.
Oh hell, you can freaking
Even
you
worse than I
keep your
imagined.
skulls so if you ever
can
decide to like
smell
go
them.
back.
Well, an array of sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input.
I'm
You
looking
smell
at the
fun,
thing.
by the way.
Also, did you know about the armor?
I see it now. No, and okay, you want to go right back to the beginning of that entire walkway. Lock.
Hang on. I'm doing some preliminary work. So you said back to that walkway?
Yeah, like right at the beginning when you first enter out.
So over here?
Like way at the beginning.
Good grief.
Yeah, you're gonna have to backtrack.
You know, the jackal is
It's up
not
there?
speaking English, but my favorite line that I've ever heard come out of the jackal is "Long stick cracks skull." It's like that's fucking
Alright.
funny. Why are they speaking caveman?
Go back through the doorway. Not that doorway. Pretty much when you're first coming out to the freaking open thing.
Okay.
Gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
Of course you do.
Give it a minute.
It's a long minute.
Out that doorway when you know when you're freaking seeing through the window and seeing all the sentinels flying the fuck around.
Okay.
No memento, it's still showing you're just looking at the ghosts.
Oh, Gunsmoke. Do you know what's the most OP thing to do in Halo Infinite right now?
Hydra?
No. You know that upgrade skewer?
Yes.
Now get that one Warthog variant that has the extra 4 seat capacity, and give all Marines who get on it
fucking
that
yeah.
skewer.
Yeah, and okay, go through the doorway. And the first pillar that you see when you go out the doorway, grapple up to the top of it.
Okay.
And then look directly to, I believe it is your right and up. Waiting for the thing to update to see if you...
Up there? No.
It's like right over where the glass is. Freaking looking all over the place right now. Inside the stream, so it's...
some lighting oddities every now and again.
Like hell you are gonna try and kill me, you piece of shit game.
It's like there's a pillar right above there, like it's a support thing. You gotta get on top of that. That's what's
So up there. Oh no 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 no. Dead. This is the kind of thing you would do when you want to have a bunch of alcohol.
And there are a couple of friends in the background just egging you on.
I already have a couple of friends in the background egging me on. God damn it, I think it's up there in that at that support that you're telling me about. But now, for some reason, it has auto-saved me at this spot. And I'm launching my ass. Oh, thank God I survived that fall. Where did I land? Oh, God. Okay. Let's try that again.
Yeah, I think it's like you're gonna have to adjust the lighting, but it's
Yeah, I think I saw it up there. I just gotta...
remember the indicator turns yellow. That means that you can latch on, but it's right there, not at the way top of it, but there's like the little alcove in the center of it. That one support pillar thing that's like going out from the wall above the window.
Oh, what the hell? Oh. I'm like, I landed it. Like, I'm alive? Nope, I'm dead.
And I see a kitty Forza.
Oh, hi, Forza. Hi, child.
Why are you calling him a child? Oh wait, that's right, he is.
He's the adopted child, apparently, now. I can thank my my girlfriend for that. Like, I've adopted Forza. Great.
Congratulations.
You are now a dad. You can now make dad jokes.
Not that I didn't already make them.
Yeah, but now you have the ability to make more.
When's the circumcision? I mean, what?
Are you kidding me? Bye, Chief. Oh. I think we found the bottom. I'm gonna lose my mind over here. I could have went pickup truck shopping, but no, I wanted to play Halo.
Hit Z to do the scan, and you should see where I'm talking. Like, look straight up at that pillar and hit Z.
Yeah,
I forgot that's a thing.
Don't ask how I managed to do that.
How'd you do it?
I'm a gamer. I swear, I'm a gamer. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm a gamer.
Now check to see what skull that is, because I can't remember.
Oh, right. I have.
In the check net, you can
Oh,
see
I forgot that you can do upgrades.
Yeah, you'll be able to upgrades eventually.
More Spartan cores. Alright, so yeah, the first skull that he had me find was supposed to be Boom, and then you have Cowbell.
See? Told you.
Huh. I like the name.
Yeah, boom. Doubles explosive radius.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take your stalker rifle.
I find the stalker rifle to be
Look,
very
over there.
underwhelming.
That's the source.
The bridge is out.
Yes, it is. Maybe there's a way to power it back up nearby.
Oh, I mean like right here?
Yeah, I'm happy with just the, I would be your daddy skull.
I would love that skull.
Well, it's on top of a tower. And it was a bitch to fucking get to unless unless you got, like, the mantis, and you can't really get that shit.
Oh, that one, you just need the upgraded grappling hook to get to it. One where it makes the cooldown timer a lot quicker.
I didn't have that one, so I had to do some fuckery. I'm still surprised I could have gotten up that bitch.
Is it safe?
I think so. Yes. It's
I
safe.
forget how many minutes it would just make you spend fucking around trying to get that bitch.
We lost count.
This is
Like, I'm talking about time.
part of me. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is me. It was the last part I remember being deleted. Let me just...
This is a bunch of dead brains.
Poof. Oh, sorry. Guess you're dead now. I kid.
You are here because you were chosen.
Well, I found another
Hi, Mom.
report that's in a room loaded with 20 dead Marines.
What I am about to show you will help turn the tide of war.
Kinda
I
morbid.
have been working to harness the
there was
strategic
bandits
power of
patrolling
a
outside.
shipborne AI onto the battlefield. Are you ready?
Yes, Dr.
So
Halsey.
apparently that became the UNSC graveyard. That, or there was 20 Marines in there,
Unlike
and they were
previous
all,
AI
like,
models,
slain
she
by the
will
banished.
reside between your mind and the suit, directly communicating with your
Either
neural
one's
interface.
pretty damn morbid.
Think of her as a new set of
Shit,
eyes
I
to
actually
aid
need
your
to go find that
reactions.
one skull that
and
apparently
upgrade
you
your
find in a
reconnaissance.
tree stump.
I don't even know where the hell
Cortana.
It's like way at the top of the map.
What do I call her?
Somewhere
Ask her. She
past
names herself.
freaking
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Outpost Terminus.
I feel like they did a better job on making her model.
Together, you become
Yeah,
our key to
this is
humanity's
like a better
survival.
model for Cortana, seeing that
She will
shit.
do anything
'Cause
to make sure that your
when
missions
they
accomplish,
first
even if that means
gave us
sacrificing
Cortana
herself
in the
or you to accomplish it.
reformatted Combat Evolved,
Which was using Henry's model.
a really big head.
Was that real?
Yeah.
It's just data. It's
And in all the other games, just really big
it's
boobs.
just here.
Yeah.
Clusters of
Which
recursive
is funny
code.
because in Halo
But
Combat
this,
Evolved
on the other
Anniversary,
hand,
she has the big boobs from the start, and
is
then
the
when you go to
framework
Halo
I
2
used to
Anniversary,
trap
her tits
Cortana.
shrink.
It contains a copy of the activation index, at least fragments
Gotta
of it.
freaking take the data package
What
from
should we do
somewhere and
with
put
it?
that ahead.
Do we need it?
Well, based
But
on
she
what
already
you've
has
told
the
me
big
so
head.
far, the bigger question is,
Yeah, she
do Banished
diverted
need it?
processing power. I feel bad for saying that now.
Well, most of Combat Evolved was just them reusing assets from Halo Reach. Or Anniversary, at least.
Yeah, and I feel like the freaking
She's
composer for
called
that
herself
chapter-
Weapon at the moment.
And with Halo 2 Anniversary, they tried to remake all the songs for Halo 2, but apparently they had to make completely different songs because of copyright reasons.
No, it's freaking the dude actually said they basically blackballed him out of it.
Unlocked, but I don't have
But
access.
the dude basically said, if they would have brought me in, I wouldn't even care to
let's
get
see. There's
paid.
a
I
breach
would have
close
freaking
by.
done
It
it
should lead
for
us
them.
to the
It sounded like they were just listening to it and trying to recreate it, but it sounded like shit.
Yeah. But apparently 343 and Microsoft told the composer who was working on Halo 2 Anniversary, don't talk with the original composer. Don't talk to him. Why not? He's a good guy and he's a good friend of mine. Just don't talk to him. You're not allowed to have communication with him. The fuck?
We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
And later, a 343 executive actually came out and said, yeah, no, they thought he was a threat to Halo 2's Anniversary. He's not a threat.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of the gurgling of your voice. Of course I'm out. You said to stop moving. I kind of didn't want to oblige you.
Wow, you got here fast. Not the type to waste any time, huh?
No.
I'm sure you'd say that if I was slow, too. Oh, hello. Sweet Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Good Lord.
Although, one thing I do enjoy is opening the armor lockers, because they'll give you, like, codes, like, custom emblems and all that, just for multiplayer. Which, I actually love that in a single-player campaign. Oh, you're looking for all these really important things that you had yet to add to multiplayer? Well, here you go. 5 minutes of fucking campaign, have fun!
Ow!
Oh, that took care of you.
What the fuck, Marine? I just realized a random UNSC Marine followed me up the mountain with a rocket launcher when I went to battle against HVT. So I turned around, saw a silhouette, and threw a barrel and a true explosive barrel at his face.
Okay. There's two sides to every story.
I gotta do this later.
Atriox's wisdom continues to impress me. I regret that I ever doubted him. His talk of forerunners, of their lies, of secrets hidden in this forsaken ring. Atriox, hear me. Your will is absolute, the banished. Your soul, eternal.
Alright, thank you for my human weapons back. It's like a little loot grunt.
Oh, you finally met the camel grunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually like them. They're kind of ridiculously adorable
This
in a way.
gravity lift should be powered up. We need to find a way to bring it back online.
They're so adorable and impervious.
Hello. I bet you can guess what I found.
Ah, the skewer.
You can see my face right now.
If you want to get
You
up to
got
the
something
surface,
looks-
we need to restore power
Got
to
that
this
face that SpongeBob makes when something interesting has been.
Fair warning, think of it as a freaking rocket launcher, so you want to have something with a high ammo capacity to back it up.
I'll
And also
take care of
note
that in a
it has
minute.
a drop.
Part of the
It
ring's
also has a
life
drop.
force. It's called a power seed.
So if you are going to fire it from a distance, expect it to drop randomly.
Can I just...
I crashed Halo Infinite and it almost crashed my computer. That's not good.
Oh, okay, so if you drop the actual power thing, it just goes back in place. Up I go.
All time.
The yearning amply fed at last. Prepared to meet you.
Yeah, I crashed Halo Infinite pretty damn good.
I didn't kill you.
Chief, stop. How is that a Spartan? We need to find out what happened.
Okay. Apparently I crashed Halo Infinite so damn hard that it actually made my other screen stop responding completely.
She was carrying an enhanced
Red?
shield module.
Well, it finally came back to being responsive.
Let's see what I can find
so
out
it's no
about
longer
it.
just a black screen and not everything's back in place.
Accessing. This is Spartan Bonita Stone, recon specialist.
So yeah, that happened.
Her vitals have been offline for nearly a month. Cause of death was an energy blade, but different, stronger. A single strike. She never saw it coming.
So now my shield is going to be... I'm not apologizing to you, you little shit. She sure took out quite a few of them before she died, though. Good girl. Just spiked one grunt for the feel of it.
We're here. That elevator should take us to the surface.
That works. I took a blast to the face. It might have been my own grenade, I don't know.
I will say, wait till you finally get that feeling of just nailing something fucking. Or when you get the explosive variant.
Oh, the upgraded spiker?
Yes. Unfortunately, ammo on that thing is very... You can't really find it.
We're too exposed. Make
Which
sure
is
the
why
coast
you
is
just
clear
go back to a fob, get a new one, and fobs are up. Or you do as Cookie said, just freaking roll out with a squad of Marines. You just have to keep freaking swapping out weapons, dropping them on the ground, and yeah.
I don't know the room that I just walked in on, but gonna go to the far side over here. Ooh.
Oh, and if you like shotguns, wait till you get the bulldog.
I already know about the bulldog.
is
Hello!
I have to draw the line. The bulldog has a sporadic fire rate. Like the moment you think you have it, it's like click. Why aren't you firing? Or it's like you.
We need to call down the elevator.
Fucking
Look
bulldog
for a
is
control
just.
terminal.
What the hell is this thing? It's supposed to be a shotgun, but it does not perform like a shotgun.
This elevator's drawing power from the ring.
Well,
Well, it was.
it's
but
a
the seed
future
is
shotgun.
missing.
Future shotgun, my ass. Like even Sergeant Johnson would call that bullshit.
He'll call just about everything bullshit. Got 2 shots for the spike launcher. Might as well just call this like a rebar gun. So now I have to go down there. Oh, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Let's do this.
What are these things?
Genetic repositories. Forerunner storage vessels. Silexes.
How do you know this?
I was stuck in that room for 6 months, surrounded by them. Let's just say they talk.
A lot. Of course they do.
This is combat medic Lucas Browning. If you find this, you need to understand. They forced me to help them with it. Whatever it is. They brought it up from whatever's below. When it opened, God, it was something different. I've never seen anything like it. You need to believe me. It's not my fault.
Oh. Look what ones they are. Grunt. Sanghelios. Brute. Human. I guess they would talk a lot, wouldn't they? You probably wonder if they never shut up. Which, by the way, ironically, it got very quiet here. Yeah.
Get that cradle powered up.
Get the cradle powered up. Okay.
This isn't Forerunner. It identifies as banished.
Can you operate it?
In my sleep? Not that I sleep, but... Oh! I don't need to. It's already on its way down.
Incoming.
But what if it's a friend?
It isn't.
You seem to like using human.
So that you should be brought before him. He did not specify in how many pieces.
Sure. That was just cruel of me. Yeah, thanks for, like, you know, backing me into a... Why are you still shooting my dick? Just, like, pan around and he's just whacking my dick. Oh! Oh!
Ghosts can't reproduce.
Do we even know if Spartans can reproduce?
They're just like heavily genetically modified, surgically enhanced humans. It's not like they decided, you know, fuck the reproductive organs and turn them all into eunuchs.
How?
Considering one
I was in the sky, you little shit! The helmet is mine.
Did manage to break away from the UNSC, and she had a kid. Although that kid is kind of like...
Really? Yeah, you probably should fear me. I keep coming back. Fucking hate the jackals. Yes, he's over there teabagging my head now. That's it, you little shits. Oh, where you at? You guys are gonna hear this for a little while. So get my shit rocked every time. You know what? No. I gotta take care of you little shits first. Leave me alone, you little shit! Ah!
Spray and pray with a bunch of fucking nades.
I only get, like, to have access to, like, 2 of them. Now stay dead! Ow! I really hate this. And I'm glad they gave us boss fights. It's great! Nice change of fucking pace.
Yeah, major boss fights, mini boss fights.
I need...
What do you think? The upgraded Spiker?
I would have loved to have had that. Oof! I hate his gun. I hate it so much. That took care of that. Okay. I don't want you to bury me with any Spartans. Where'd you go? Oh shit, I'm stuck! God damn it. Don't you know? We don't die. I need help. Send help.
Blame 343 for not giving us fucking
God damn, I hate you, you fucker. This is gonna be that moment where I decide this is where I take a break after 2.5 hours of this shit. Fuck you, Jackal! I get pissed off at a single player game. Hard light weapons. Oh, the disruptor. Ah, you big bitch!
You'll learn soon enough, young Padawan, what a hard light weapon is.
I hate you, you fat bitch.
Hey.
I'm calling the brute that.
You what?
I'm dying left and right. I would like to live, please. Am I gonna have to change it to, like, normal mode? Or am I still gonna get my shit rocked?
Only slightly.
Yeah, I shot you in the head twice. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a much better fight than I had to deal with last time. I really hate you, Turn. Thanks, 343. Nah, I don't think I wanna. Fine, I'll just punch you to death.
You were right. He was not friendly. By the looks of him, he was some sort of leader. They called him Tremonius.
Not anymore.
Got a Hydra.
That's almost funny.
Hail Hydra.
Got Hydra and a Bulldog. You're running around with human weapons, you jackass. Not the only thing I like about
What
you.
happens when you're trapped on a ring and resources are limited and no resupply?
I'm taking the Bulldog. Because ammo's likely very limited with the Hydra.
Yep, just like with the Bulldog.
Fine, I'll go see your fucking leader, you bot.
I repeat, multiple banished craft are converging on your location. They're coming for you.
Sierra 117. Understood.
I've been trying to reach you. You vanished. I thought I was on my... Okay, I got your location. On my way. Be ready.
About as ready as it's gonna get. I spent way too long dealing with that fight.
Shit happens. Don't worry
How
about it.
how many times have I died playing in this campaign?
I kind of lost count.
That's where we've reached, huh?
You just have like a death counter. Like I have.
There, so, I feel like I have that feeling that if Ness looks at this VOD, he is gonna have to do a death counter. Sorry, Ness. You're probably gonna sit here and count how many times I've died in just this session alone, and you'll likely count it for the next session.
Yeah.
Now I know this is like the first couple of missions you're doing are rather linear.
Now you'll start getting into the fun.
Alright, so I just gained a Spartan core. Question is...
That's how you do your upgrades for your.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stack those like a motherfucker.
Just...
Like, if you ever want to get anywhere in that world with just your grappling hook, stack them like a motherfucker. Do not question it, just go.
I'll admit, grappling hook is fun, especially when you get the melee one, the fourth one.
the
That is
first...
fun as hell, especially when you have a group of
Oh no,
enemies
you get
around.
the electrocution one at the second one. or the third. Yeah.
Oh,
no, the
shit.
second upgrade is the electric shock. The third upgrade actually tones
So
down.
you're telling me I could also get... Oh, hello.
Well, actually,
So
I'm
I
doing
can
this
just
based off,
call
like,
in
the first
shit.
iteration. Yeah. Like an RTS.
Oh, those... I love them now.
Something tells me Hawk is very happy.
I'm a very happy hawker.
Another Silex.
Because
But
I
this
get
one's
to call
open.
in whatever you feel like.
What do you think was in it?
Another problem.
Why so cynical? It might be something good.
Trust me, it won't be.
Why so serious? Oh, just like the librarian. Hang on a minute. Do I have anything explosive over here? No. What did I just pick up?
He's fine. If he ain't, you really want to go after him? Fair boy.
It wasn't me, I just got here. Well, now you just left here.
How do we get out of here?
Terminal, over there. Just give me a second. I should be able to get control from here.
So Tremonius has fallen, a victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself. He was not the best of the banished, not by any measure. It occurs to me that we have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind.
You hear that? You got killed how many times by one
That makes me feel so much better, you fucking graying old monkey.
I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now. And you have little time remaining in it.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Look at this place. It's so full of more monsters coming to kill us.
Yep.
You're gonna need to clear me somewhere to land.
Incoming.
Y'all know Saber's Bark on YouTube, right?
Ow, 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 you big bitch of a thing.
Gunsmoke?
Yeah.
You know Saber Spark, right? The YouTuber who does a lot of like reviews of videos and movies.
1 second, I got loud noises going on.
Do you know about Saber Spark, the YouTuber who does like review of like movies and videos on the internet? On YouTube?
No.
No? I would say give him a few watches. He does have some good points about movies. However, recently he dropped a video about a old YouTube video from College Humor named Furry Force. It's basically College Humor writers and animators making fun of the furry fandom, and the furry fandom didn't care. They found it hilarious.
Yeah, I'd probably find it funny too.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucked up person, so.
Well, it's hypersexualized furries fighting bad guys, and the bad guys just can't stand it.
Oh, that.
Oh, you've seen it.
Yeah. Okay, I wish I could unsee it.
Look, the furry community just found it absolutely hilarious. The writers at College Humor were hoping that the furry community did not hate them for it, because again, they're trying to poke fun
I
at
found
it.
something
And
fun.
The furry community just doubled down on it and was like, "Yeah, this shit's funny."
Self-deprecating humor.
That and most of the IT of America is furries. A lesson to learn with Cookie. Yes, most of the IT industry is full of furries. If most of the IT industry disappeared because a plane went down with all furries on board, yeah, the American IT industry would crash.
Oh, hello.
I need to frickin' get a nap.
Ow. I think maybe I should take a break myself.
Yeah, I've been basically going since 2 p.m. yesterday.
As much as I really like, continuing on, let us moving on. Oh wow, yeah, I've had I've had nothing but skipped frames for like almost my entire stream. So it wasn't just simply you having to watch problems happening. I'm still having problems. Internet has not been happy with me today. So, first things first. I know who to drop on.
Who are you hitting?
The fuzzball child.
Forza.
I'm hitting Forza. Congratulations, Forza.